and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection, that's the only way you can get a private reading from me. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to, and other than that, we're just gonna get right into it. So pause the video if you need to. Yes, you can pick more than one pile, but we have group 1 with the red stone, group 2 with the purple stone, group 3 with the clear stone, and group 4 with the blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the red stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Deep Level. At the bottom of this one, it says Deep Love-Based Connection. So let's see. Looks like romance is getting deeper this week, or it's pretty hot this week for you guys. Ooh, and it's likely because you stood your ground. We got high standards. At the bottom of this one, it says holding yourself in high regard. So you've been waiting for that person, or you've been dealing with someone and you've been trying to kind of keep your boundaries, like keep up what it is that you want. You really stood your ground, and for a lot of you, it felt like an ultimatum. For some of you, it felt like really scary, like you didn't want them to call your bluff. But honestly, you're in a place where you're not really bluffing. You do have high standards, and your connection is moving into a space where you guys are getting to a deeper level because you kept that up. You kept up your high standards. Yeah, we got different pages, tug of war, and baggage. So I feel like some of you guys, your person, they're a little bit challenged. Either that, or this is the tug of war you've been going through with the universe. You've been manifesting a new partner, but you've been on different pages with that person. It's crazy because a lot of times we're so quick to put everything on us, like, okay, we must be doing something wrong. There must be something I still have to learn, something I still have to do because love hasn't come in yet. When really it's like the person the universe has picked for us is going through their own stuff and they're not quite ready yet. And it's just your job to be, you know, in the right place at the right time and do your part. And if you've done that part, you're good. But I do feel there has been some tension, tug of war, being at odds, different pages in 2 different worlds is what it says at the bottom of that one. So I definitely feel the resistance. Someone was not liking that, and I feel like it's because they have their own baggage. Leftovers from past connections is what it says at the bottom of that card. So it's not really like they didn't want to give themselves to you. It's more of a situation where it's like it's like 2 people that want the same thing. It's like, you know, you're standing your ground and they're holding their ground, and both of you really want to see that the other person is down. Both of you really want to see that the other person is willing to give their all. Like I said, this doesn't have to be personified. For those of you who are completely single and you've been waiting for your person to come through, you're attracting a deep level connection this week, but you've been really tough. Like, if people entered your life, you didn't need that entertainment anymore. Like, you didn't need the compliments. If they weren't what you were looking for, I don't feel like you were really entertaining them. We got the Ace of Pentacles that came out. People, you know, different people may have been, you know, coming through your life recently, trying to make different offerings, but you really stood for what it is that you wanted. And now we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, someone is offering you a solid pentacle here. Someone is offering you kind of like this new beginning. It's a very nice energy. It feels very full too. Ooh. The Hanged One, I feel like your energy on this too. It's like they surrender to you, but you've surrendered to the journey, which is why you have this opportunity, which is why you have this offering. So good deal. 8 of Cups. Like I said, there were some situations, some people you had to walk away from. The older version of yourself you had to walk away from. Maybe you were naive or you had low standards, whatever it is. Like, there was a lot. I feel like you guys have, I'm hearing initiation. There was like a period of loneliness that happened here. You also had to deny some people, like, you know, and don't, if you allowed someone to come into your life and you had feelings for them, don't feel bad, because you still have to see who people are. So don't feel bad if you know, did let someone stay around longer than you feel like they should have, like in retrospect, because you're doing great, you guys. Group 1, you're doing fantastic, okay? We have the Devil, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you've been tempted. There's been some tests here. I feel like you've passed those tests. You know, regardless, let's not even put too many labels on it. You know, don't feel like, okay, maybe I passed, but it wasn't easy, or I didn't pass with flying colors. This is not literal school, okay? You pass the class, you get to graduate, you get to move on. We got the 10 of Wands here. The cycle is closed, completed, you get to move forward. So who cares? Literally, who cares what grade you got? You did it. Don't be too hard on yourself. We got the 4 of Cups. You know, I don't even know, because I'm going through this personally myself. Like, I want to say don't lose hope, but it's a lot easier said than done. All I can say is distract yourself. Also, you guys, with this level of knowledge and like where you guys are, you've gone through ascensions and things like that. So really tap into your intuition. You may find that readings aren't resonating with you anymore. You may find that, you know, it's really hard for you to be inspired nowadays. I mean, you guys have ascended to the point where you really have to be your own oracle. So you have to trust yourself and your intuition as far as what's next for you. If you know you've done enough, you will know in your heart. You know, and it's just like, that's where I feel like you guys are group 1. I feel like you guys are in a space where it's like, no, not every reading is going to resonate with you anymore, because you kind of graduated, you know. So, you know, readings aren't going to hit the same, and I'm just using readings as an example, but you know, it could be anything. Like anything that you usually do to give yourself a little pick-me-up may not be working anymore, because you just want what you want. And at this with you guys in this 4 of Cups position, it's kind of like you're almost feeling like questioning, is it even gonna come? Like, is it coming? But you know, it's easier said than done. All I can say is don't doubt the journey and be optimistic. But I know from experience that it's like, girl, that's hard to do. So I don't know, like I said, all I can say is really distract yourself. Not everything has an answer, and that's the uncomfortable part of the ascension. Once you ascend, you don't get as much as the fluff as, like, you know, the younger souls and the people still in the beginning of their journey. Like, you... We got the Tribe and New Life. Love this. That lets me know that as far as like your social life too, that's going to benefit from this new connection. Milk and Honey at the bottom of the deck, a very harmonious connection you guys are walking into. But yeah, we have New Life in the Tribe. So things are going to feel very new for you coming up. I do see you guys like dating, going on dates, someone's treating you, and it's very nice. Like it feels very good, and it's like, it's just giving me holiday vibes. Like, I love this for you guys. It's like, you know, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Sorry. But it's just like, it's really vibey. It's like, it just feels very good. It feels like, you know, magical. But I see you guys like getting a new friend group or something like that from this new person entering your life. It's like they don't just want to be your partner. They want you to fully come into their life and feel accepted by their family, by their friends. Like, and through this, you're getting a whole new sense of community. So it's like meant to be, you guys. We have give without expectation and set your intentions. So keep manifesting, keep doing what you're doing, okay? I would work on that versus anything else. I feel like you guys really have done the work, like as far as the 3D work required to get yourself where you need to be in alignment. I feel like you've healed for the most part and, you know, done your best as far as anything on your journey that you know you would need to do. But allow yourself to still be open. Try not to be stingy. You're gonna feel energetically when your person is here, so follow through with that. Follow through with that and allow yourself to fully experience. You know, don't be on edge. Don't feel like, okay, I gotta, you know, this may be another, like you'll feel when it's right. You'll know when it's the person you've been looking for. But set your intentions, continue to manifest, and that's all I would do for now. And honestly, that just gives you something to do, and it confirms that you are doing something. So that can also help your nerves while you're waiting. But things are getting really deep for you pretty soon, you guys. So that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you want your own private tarot read. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 2 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So, what's going on? First card we have under your stone is sabotage. Okay, we got the sabotage card. At the bottom of this one, it says ruining relationships. So someone is sabotaging. Don't jump to conclusions and assume that it's you. We're gonna get more information about what's going on with you guys. Ooh. So we have different pages, divorce and trust. And honestly, right away, I feel like we just need space. I think you guys need to allow, ooh, someone's pushing you. I feel like for some of you, someone's pushing you. For some of you, you're pushing someone else, and it's gonna cause the rubber band to break, and then it's like a whole ordeal to get it back together. So save yourself, you know, the embarrassment of yourself. I was just telling somebody in a private read today, using myself as a private example, telling somebody about how I used to have this nasty jealousy issue. So, girl, the stuff I did was not cute. Don't do that, you guys. Don't put yourself in that position. I would give the situation some room to breathe before you make a fool of yourself. But if this is someone else, yeah, I'm definitely getting a pushing energy, and I feel like we just need space before we get to that point. We have the different pages card in 2 different worlds, and then we have the divorce card. So this is like assuming that we have to be apart forever and we cannot work because we don't give the situation time to settle and cool down, because yeah, it's uncomfortable, but it's like we don't have to, you know, we don't have to walk away from the situation completely. Trust, faith, and love is what it says at the bottom of that one. So the universe is definitely calling in trust this week. If someone's pushing you, give them space. Don't worry about the tantrum that they're having. And if you feel like, I need an answer now, this is the week, I've been waiting long enough, that probably is true, to be completely honest, but this is just not a good week for it, because you're gonna end up pushing this person completely away from you. Now, if you look at this person in this relationship and you can see that this is not your person or someone you should be involved with, dip, okay? Leave. But if this is a situation where it's just like you're uncomfortable with having to wait for someone to get on the same page as you, you're uncomfortable with the way things are now, don't force things just to make it's not gonna work for you. I used to have oh my god, I dated a partner like this too where they just would get overwhelmed with their feelings, and for me, I would close off. I was not good with communication at the time, so it's like, if you're gonna try to force me, I'm gonna choose the latter. I'm going to choose to get the hell away from you, and I'm not gonna work on it, and that's just gonna be that. So, you know. Oh, now this is tea. We got eggshells that came out first, and then new love was the last card that came out for you guys. Eggshells, defensive attitudes. This is just wrapping up what we had before with the situation. The universe is saying, okay, give that situation space to breathe. And luckily for you guys, we got new love coming through. So that's going to make it a lot easier for you guys to give somebody space. And honestly, it may be a part of the divine plan. So let's see what else is going on. We got the World in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, the universe is saying don't force it. If things aren't naturally working out now, which it looks like they're not, don't force it, you know, just so you can finally say what you have to say, because it's not gonna work out in the way that you would want it to. Ooh, we got the Magician and the King of Pentacles. What is going on? I am picking up on a new energy. You know, I feel like through this situation, this person may even be the test, to be honest, because in some way, some form, you manifested this new love person coming through, and they're coming through in King of Pentacles position. Bet you we get like the 3 of Cups or something like that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because I feel like it can cause this person to have some sort of rapid expansion, because they see that you have other options. I'm not going to take all of those. That was like 10 cards. Yeah, and we got the Two of Wands. So ultimately, you'll have to decide what you want to do, you guys, but it looks like you're going to have some options this week. Wow, King of Pentacles. I mean, they're coming through healed. They're coming through with a pentacle to offer, okay? Oh my God, like they're coming through like, I see your value right now. Right now. So what do you want to do? Didn't I say the Three of Cups is going to come up? Well, it came up in reverse, which is good. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, listen, it is what it is. I just know. If you're really emotionally attached, I just know. But this new person, they have a lot to offer you, and I do feel like you're going to feel attracted to them. You're going to know that you manifested them with this Magician card, and perhaps giving this person the distance and trusting that the universe still has a divine plan for you, trusting that the universe wants to see you happy. Maybe that is the lesson. Maybe it was never them, you know? And because you released it instead of forcing it, you passed the final test and you get this Ten of Pentacles, because Three of Cups in reverse, that came out differently than I thought it was. I thought, okay, this person is obviously gonna like pick themselves up and want to fight for you, but it's looking like they're folding themselves out of the picture, to be honest. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that's an energy of you moving forward with this King of Pentacles. And I love the Ten of Pentacles. I like the Ten of Pentacles more than the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Pentacles is also that long-term stability on top of the romance, the kids, the white picket fence, the house, the long-term connection. Like, it's even better. But Three of Cups came out, not the way that I thought, though. The universe is saying, no, this isn't going to be a situation. If anything, you'll more so feel a Three of Cups situation within yourself, because it's going to be hard to detach yourself from someone you already feel all of this with, you know? But it's not going to be a Three of Cups situation manifested outside of you. It's not like, you know, if you feel pressured to be with this person that you already know, it's because, you know, you feel that internally. We got the Nine of Pentacles, you guys. That is a sign that you have done the work. That is a sign that you've done what you were supposed to do. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a soulmate connection. Two of Cups is something that you earn. Two of Cups is a genuine connection. And like I said, you know, World in reverse, I don't feel like that was ever your person. For most of you, it was never your person. It was always supposed to set you up to have all the rest of this. So that's truly what we have here. Let's see. Love it. I'm loving these messages so far this week. Like I said, for some of you, it's going to be harder though, because you really are attached to this person. All right. This is the only one that wanted to come out. A message from your guides. It says, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring that your wishes come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. So your guides have always heard you, and you may feel like they're not hearing you because why am I manifesting this shitty connection? But at the end of the day, it's looking like this person was really like an alley-oop to your real person. Like, it was a setup, you guys. It was, listen, the universe works in mysterious ways. I'm not going to try to put words to all that the universe is, but I do feel like there is like an energy of serendipity and meant to be and magic in your spread. And I do feel like it was always going to happen this way. So that's what I have for you. It's a little bittersweet for some of you, but some of you guys are going to be so excited once this King of Pentacles comes through. Okay, it's going to be giving what it's supposed to give. So yeah, you guys, you can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you want your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3 with the clear diamond. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone, okay, is secret events. So at the bottom of this card, it says private happenings. So let's see what's going on. Secret events, some things going on in the background for sure. Unexpected, I'm hearing too. Oh, that's so funny. Group 1 got both of these cards. Someone may be setting up a date for you guys. I feel like someone's breaking the ice. So first of all, we have playful intentions. At the bottom of this card, it says just having some fun. And then we have different pages and trust. So it's like there's a mutual love and respect here. And someone's trying to basically say, listen, I know we've been on different pages, but instead of like going deeper in my stubbornness, I'm gonna try to bring some new energy in. So I like this because this is, you know, someone at least making an effort. Also, if you're completely single as a Pringle, this may be the universe throwing in a little surprise for you at an event that you're going to, or someone may be asking you to go to an event with them. Different pages, it's in 2 different worlds. At the bottom of trust, it says faith and love. So the universe is saying, I feel like your trust in the process, but also to have trust. Your trust in the process has got you here. The universe is coming through to make things easier for you, to give you a little glimmer of hope. And also the universe is telling you, you know, I feel that tension. It feels like a rubber band that's about to snap for some of you guys. Like, I feel where it's like you're darn near, you've given like almost all you can, and you're kind of at your wit's end, some of you. So the universe is saying, trust, I am coming through. Ooh. Now we have old crush and long distance. So someone may be coming from out of town. And then we have a loyalty. So if you guys have one of those situations where it's like the one that got away, they may have business in your hometown if you still live there, or something may be going on. They may be visiting the town that you're in for some reason. And this is an old crush resurfacing, someone who you may have had something with, and it's like right person, wrong time. Like, I don't feel like there's probably different pages because it's like they had to go to a different school, or you guys were going in different paths. Yeah, interesting. Because I'm not getting like a super low vibrational energy where it's like, okay, old crush. At the bottom of that one, it says someone had a crush. At the bottom of long distance, it says love conquers separation. And then at the bottom of loyalty, it says dedication to love. So it's like their heart has always kind of been with you. They've always kind of had feelings for you. But I think, of course, it was likely the long distance where it was like, you know, that was the reason that it couldn't work out. Let's get a few more. Oh, Lord. Here we go. We have walls up, karmic, and betrayal. So you guys may have tried at a third-party situation, or this is honestly giving me like old high school drama type of energy. Like, you know, stuff may hit the fan. I've talked to people that I talked to romantically back in high school, like in the last couple of years, and we've like, you know, talked about everything and like moved past it basically. But that's how it feels. You may have walls up with this person. At the bottom of this card, it says guarded interaction. You may have walls up with them because of who you knew them to be in high school, but they were just a girl or just a boy. Like, they were just a young person. They didn't know literally anything yet. Like, high school is when you just start to learn stuff. Like, you can't really fault someone, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get mad at a baby for spilling its drink. It's a baby. Betrayal, violation of trust. That's so funny because we had the trust card that came out for you guys. So now, yeah, it's coming up. This makes sense why there was trust issues. And then karmic, intense lessons in love. So let's pull some tarot and get further into it, Lord. We have the 8 of Pentacles as I cut the deck, and the 2 of Cups. So this could be a soulmate connection, but 8 of Pentacles, they have worked on themselves. One of these cards are already turned. Let's see. Get some more information about this connection. What else is going on for group 3 this week? So you've definitely grown. 7 of Wands in reverse, exactly. Chopping it up, talking about the past, They are really enthralled by you guys. They see that you've done the work. They see that you've kind of like leveled up and you've kind of evolved into this baddie. I know I was not the cutest in high school, if I'm being completely honest. Like I don't know, when I was raised, my whole family, like, just, I don't know, we have this weird high level of confidence in my family. So for me, I was never raised to feel less than. Like my family was always like, your hair is beautiful, your skin is beautiful. Like they were never, so I wasn't the cutest looking back on it, but I didn't feel like I wasn't cute at the time. But I say all that to say, people are looking at you like, wow, you really leveled up, because people see me nowadays and it's like double take, like, wasn't you looking like a turtle? We have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. So they're kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of just, this is like an energy like, ooh, Page of Swords, like I'm intrigued. Three of Wands, I want to know more about you. Like, how have you grown? Where is your life going? What they have all these questions like, where are you going? Can I follow? Do we match up nowadays? Like, can we do this again? Tower in reverse, is this a second chance? Was this not over before? Is there more to our story? So someone is definitely coming through, very curious about you. And it's definitely unexpected. Don't be surprised if you're like at the grocery store or doing something like, I don't know, like you didn't expect to meet them here for sure. You're having a hard time trusting this person though. You're not opening up to them right away, which, I mean, it is what it is. I don't necessarily feel a negative energy with that. There's a fight between your head and your heart. We got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is union energy. There is an opportunity to come together with this person romantically. Seven of Swords though, you kind of still see them as who they were in the past. So I really feel like you guys are going to have to clear the air and talk about what happened in the past for you to be comfortable moving forward. Because Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, you've already kind of decided that this is not your person and that it won't work out. The walls are up hardcore. The walls are up hardcore. This person must have, like, I don't know. It can be one of those things where they didn't find you attractive, so they didn't give you attention. You know, it reminds me of that TikTok trend. Why don't you wait on me? It's like that. And it's like people will show like the level down version of themselves and then like who they are today. And it's like, some of them, I'd be like, to be honest, I wouldn't have waited for your ass neither. If we're keeping it a buck, I wouldn't have waited for you neither. So it's like one of those situations where it's like, for some of you, you just don't, it put a bad taste in your mouth. You got your walls up because you feel like this person is vain. But if you knew them from like high school, like charge it to the game, because there's potential here with the Four of Wands. Now, if I didn't see anything that made me feel like this could actually, you know, there could actually be something here, it's like, okay, it's up to you. But with this, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. To be honest, I see that you guys are not, you're not open to it right away. You're not really interested up front, but let them spoil you a little bit. Let them wine and dine you. See if they can put in that work to make you feel like, you know, the queen, king, the royalty that you are. See if there's anything there. And this is the last card that came out for you. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. The universe is saying, like, stop worrying about what could be. Allow yourself to see the truth for what it is so you don't miss out on anything. Instead, get excited about your future and all that it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out will come back to you. So with a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. And that's what it says. So yeah, you guys, things are heating up for you. They're getting a little spicy, a little exciting this week. And yeah, that's what I have. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private read. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 4 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So, the first card that we have that was under your stone is spiritual based, okay? At the bottom of this one, it says spiritual connection. So it looks like you guys are making a connection with someone this week, and it seems to be spiritual based. Immediately I got this image of like two people kind of studying together. It seems like college. It seems like outside of a regular classroom setting, like maybe you're working on a group project. That's like a message for one person. I'm not gonna take these. Let's see. Yeah, that's so funny. We got the learning card that came out. So that kind of speaks to a classroom setting. And then we got the intimacy card. So things may be heating up with you guys. At the bottom of that one, it says closeness and connections. At the bottom of learning, it says lessons and love. But like I said, for some of you, that's definitely confirmation that this is that person from a classroom setting. We have the worried or worry and waiting card that came out as well. So some of you guys are feeling doubtful that you'll find your person. Focusing on troubles is what it says at the bottom of worry. At the bottom of waiting, it says time spent in expectation. So for some of you, you've been worried that you would ever make a deep connection because you're more of a spiritual person and you need a connection that goes beyond the surface. You need a connection that's more than just physical intimacy. Intimacy for you may be different. It may be like mental. And then we got the confidence card that came out, so we'll see what that's talking about. At the bottom of it, it says trusting in yourself. So the universe definitely wants you to trust that you're beautiful. The universe wants you to trust that you're attractive, that just because no one new has come along recently, if that's your story, that's not a reflection of you. A lot of people, I was just doing a reading for someone where I had to get them together and make sure that they stopped internalizing whether or not, sometimes you're just in a season where it's like it's slow, but that doesn't mean it's you. You know, that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. That's just the honest to goodness truth. There isn't always someone new coming around. People have other things going on. You have things going on. You know, it may just be like a period of solitude where you're supposed to heal or whatever. Don't assume that it's because you're not attractive or it's because something to do with you. Now this is giving sneaky link energy because we have secret affair, which doesn't surprise me, because if you're working on a group project with someone and y'all go to work on a project, next thing you know, the clothes are coming off, honey. You probably don't want everybody to know that. So, boy, you just by sneaky link. Clairdestined relationship is what it says at the bottom of that one. So, that's so interesting. We got the forgiveness card that just came out, and as it came out, as I was looking at it, I got a message from the universe that it's like forgiveness to the universe too. Some of you guys have been like getting mad at God, getting mad at your guides, feeling like it's all a lie, it's all a sham. There's no point to work on yourself because nothing happens taking the better route or the lighter route anyways. So some of you guys are kind of like, my bad, universe. I can see that you're there with me. Some of you and this person may have started off on the wrong foot. Maybe they didn't give you the attention that you desired in the beginning, or maybe they chose to. For some of you, it's definitely giving college energy. It could give high school energy too, to be honest, but it's giving like, because I was getting this energy where some of you were interested in this person, and then like you went to a party or something and somehow they ended up hooking up with one of your friends, and it's like, but I liked you first and I'm the one who has the class with you, so how is this? Like, there was something messy that happened, but you're forgiving them for that. And like I said, for some of you, you're forgiving the universe because you've been kind of like mad at the universe that, you know, you've been doing this work and nothing seemed to show for it. Let's get in some tarot. Yeah, Knight of Swords as I cut the deck. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Love it. You love to see it. I love an emotionally mature divine masculine. So let's see what else is going on. What's going on in love? It either wasn't the right time or you weren't ready. We got the Nine of Cups and the Empress in reverse. So you really had to put some respect on your own name. I'm getting that the period of loneliness was a initiation for a lot of you. You had to learn yourself. Like when something resonates with you, it's really just like a reader or a high priestess, you know, basically confirming a download that you've already had, or confirming stuff that you already know within. And I feel like you guys, you knew that you had to come to the conclusion of what's happening is not a reflection of me, you know? We have the Chariot and the Five of Swords in reverse. You also had to get out of your own way so that things could move forward. Honestly, I get like a very chaotic and hectic energy. I feel like it's more about not internalizing it versus even getting out of the way or getting out of your own way. Like, getting out of your own way is reading as getting out of your own head in this situation. Not internalizing it, not thinking because this person is now talking to your friend that it's because you weren't enough or that has anything to do with you. Like, you know, like, because especially like, oh my God, like the first week of college, when I was on campus, it was like insanity. Like the first week was just party, 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 party. And there's a lot of new people, and a lot of people, you know, spent their summer in their hometown, like a city that they hate, or, you know, were messing around with someone that they knew at another point in their lives. Like, so it's like, oh, I got all these new options. Like, it gets crazy. High Priestess in reverse. This really didn't have too much to do with you. Queen of Swords, all you had to do is really kind of stick to your intuition. All you really had to do is keep moving forward on your path, not looking to the left and the right. There's something very spicy happening this week. It could turn into a long-term relationship too, with the 10 of Cups. So I feel like this is something that is turning, this is like alchemy, like turning lead into gold, like so unexpected, like a very hectic situation that looked very much so unlikely, turning into something really good. We have come to the edge and all that glitters. So I feel like it was a reality check. The universe is like, don't forget where you are. Don't forget that the situation is not, you know, I don't know. I feel like there was a lesson that had to be learned, or the universe had to show you, like, this is school. This is not a place where you go for healthy connections. So remember that, so you don't set expectations that, oh, this is supposed to be like this, and then get disappointed when it's not. Or I don't know, the universe definitely revealed some sort of truth to you guys. All that glitters, I feel like you saw the lower side to someone first, which is actually kind of straight, because when you think about it, if I can see like the worst of the worst, then I can know if we can get past that. But if you give me all the sweet stuff up front, and then I see like your low vibrational traits after I'm already in love with you, that's when you, I feel like that's worse. Yeah, we have unfinished symphony and time for a nap. So I do feel like this is someone you already know, that you had relations with. We have to be fair, so the scales had to balance in order for you guys to come to this place. It's going to be up to you whether or not you want to deal with them. I'm getting sneaky leak energy that's somehow, some way turning into an actual romantic connection. So you'll have to decide what you want to do with this one. But this is an interesting week nonetheless. Cards are flying out for you guys too. And this is the last one you got. It says, be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We got you. So the universe is saying it was always going to happen this way. You weren't meant to make a connection with this person on the first week. There were way too many other options that they had. Now that they've ran through them and they have come to the conclusion that, you know what? You are the person that I want. That's a lot better than being with someone who's cheating on you, or someone who's, you know, looking every whichever else kind of way, or looking at you like, damn, why did I settle? Do I even want to be with you? Like, I would rather be with someone that knows that they want to be with me versus just saying that I'm with someone, but they're not really with me. You know what I mean? Because they're not here with me. So yeah, you guys, a little messy this week, but it'll be fun. And yeah, that's what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. It's in the link below in the description. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. And that's what I have for you today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.